Welcome 7th grade. I've created this video to help with any students who are having trouble creating their grid on Sketchbook. This grid has been created on Microsoft Word, and I'm going to show you how to get this to overlap on top of your picture. So this grid's already been created. I'm going to show you how to create that from scratch down here. Remember, you want it to say A through G, 1 through 11. We're essentially creating a 8 by 12 grid. So what I want to do is I'm starting this new piece of paper. I'm going to hit insert at the top, and then you'll see this grid. It's about a 3 by 3 box, and then it just pops up. Now what I'm going to do is, since I want it to be 8 across and 12 down, I'm going to hit this column at the top, and then I'm going to hit insert, insert right, and then click it again, insert right. I keep going until I have 8 rows. So right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's my 8. And then what I can do is click on the small box to the left, and I can say insert below. And I keep clicking on it and hitting insert below until I have 12 rows down. For some reason, there we go. Insert below. No, what's happening? Insert below. You guys get the idea. You just keep clicking until you have 12. And once you have, I'm not going to finish for the sake of time, but once you have your grid, you can hit these arrows at the bottom of the grid and enlarge it. And then to label it, you can either draw in it or you can type in it like I did. I just went back to the Home tab. I went up here and changed the font to size 28. And then I labeled it A through G. The only annoying thing is you have to keep switching to change the font size. So I would label A through G, but make sure that this box at the top left stays blank. And then the box to the right is where you start labeling the letters. And the box below is where you start labeling the numbers. So A through G, 1 through 11. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo this grid just so I can get you to the part where your grid is done and you need to upload your photo. All right, so let's just pretend you're done here. The next step, make sure you're on a separate page, otherwise your picture will upload right into your grid. You don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit insert, and then you don't wanna hit the camera. I'm gonna hit this picture with the green hills and the yellow sun. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna go to, well, I might as well just go to selfies since I took my image. You just pick the image you want, and then you place it there, and you'll see the new tab, it says picture. And what you're gonna hit is wrap text. There's like an upside down U, a blue letter U, it says wrap text. And what I wanna do is I wanna make sure my picture is behind the text. So I hit behind text just to show where the check is right there. Once that's behind the text, all I need to do is slide this up into my grid. Oop, sorry, I'm trying to get this. I don't know why it's doing that. It was a lot easier when I did this the first time. Let me go back. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna grab, there we go. I'm gonna grab these squares on the sides. Grabbing the circles will shrink it or stretch it. I wanna grab the squares. I don't know what's going on up here. There we go. So you keep moving those squares until it fits. It should be a lot easier than that. Once that's done, you can just take a screenshot, and then you can crop that and save it, and then you can use that as your reference for the rest of the project. So in retrospect, this actually ended up being easier in my opinion than the sketchbook, because everyone can do this exactly the same step. But if you're having trouble with the sketchbook, please do it this way. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help wherever I can.